All right, everybody. So the cops have now pulled us over.
No. Spare me the poor meat act. We're gonna skip to when the cop gets to the window. When it's not us. They pulled him over for him. He's the passenger. It's his girl's car.
Can you roll the window down, please?
I did. I can hear you.
Okay. Hey, Tyler.
I don't consent.
Okay.
So
I don't consent.
I'm going to show you. We have a warrant for your arrest.
I don't
Roasted.
We're going to open the door and I'm going to arrest you for that on the street.
I don't consent.
Okay?
I don't consent.
Okay.
What you're doing is illegal.
Okay.
I am not that corporation you have in your hand, sir. I do not consent to what you're saying.
Okay.
That's a corporation.
Okay.
My name is not spelt like that.
Okay.
It's a capital T, small y, small l, small e, and r.
Okay.
That's all capitals. That's not me.
Okay. So, Tyler.
If everyone can come down right now to George Street or Water and George, the cops are trying to arrest me for absolutely nothing.
Delusion.
Tyler, can you unlock the door, please?
I don't consent.
Okay. Tyler, you need to open the door because you're going to be placed under arrest on the strength of the warrant, okay?
I don't consent. What's your name and badge number?
My last name.
Once again, I back the blue. If you back the blue, remove name and badge numbers too. You know, you guys could help me out with this. Go to your favorite channels that do these kind of videos. I don't care if it's auditor videos, Karen videos, sovereign videos, any kind of videos where officers are involved. Help me spread the word. Let's try to make this thing happen. I mean, come on now. And you don't have to say it's something that I started or I'm saying. You can leave me out of it. Just try to bring it up to them and see if we can make some kind of change happen with this, you know? Don't bring my name up. Most of them won't want to do it just because I said it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't consent. I don't consent to anything you're doing. I don't wish to cooperate with that corporation because People Police is a corporation to make money. I do not wish to cooperate with your corporation.
Okay.
Do you understand that?
Well, I don't agree with it, but
Your Peterborough Police is a corporation.
okay.
I do not wish to do anything with your corporation.
Okay.
I do not consent to anything you're doing at all.
Okay.
I do not understand. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. Well, it does actually.
Delusion.
I don't consent.
Okay, so
You do what you gotta do. I don't consent.
okay, fine.
Looking real tough there with your mask on. Everyone's watching your criminal activity.
You sure about that?
I will not open that door. That gives me consent to you. I do not consent. I am a man of flesh and blood under God's law.
Well, for all the sovereign citizens out there, I've got a question for you. You keep saying under God's law, God's law. What I have here is a King James Bible. And I'm going to read Romans 13. All right, it's late, and I thought I had gotten it wrong, and I already deleted the other one, so I'm going to do it again. I was correct when I said Romans 13:1, except for, obviously, people are reading from different translations. 13:1, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of God, the powers that be ordained of God. Whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God, and they that resist this shall receive to themselves damnation. For the rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. Wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. And that goes back to what my point was in the original video, is to appoint good people and to be the powers, and then we won't have to worry about these things. But if we make evil people those who are in power, then obviously we have Well, you know. Don't you worry. I'm not going to get political. I'll let you guys draw your own lines. I'm just here to make comments. And someone is going to say, well, you know what, VF? I didn't show up to get a lecture in Scripture. I'm not here for the Bible. Well, the good thing is, it's my channel. And I do what I want. Also, I would remind you, 13:8 says, owe no man anything, but love one another. For he that loveth one another hath fulfilled the law. Yeah, I know. That's, well, roll that around in your thinker.
Yeah, is it worth it? You just said, is it worth it? You just said, is it worth it? You are a criminal. You're a criminal. You're a criminal.
We all heard
We heard that. You're live streamed to hundreds of people. You're a criminal. You're a criminal. You're a criminal.
Why couldn't you have done this at the rally if everyone
Why can you do it at the rally when people are watching? You're a
If we did this
criminal.
over by ourselves?
I don't consent to anything you're doing.
Yeah, we got that part.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's consensual stuff. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. You know what you're talking about. Learn your law, lady.
What's wrong with you?
I'm a man of flesh and blood under God's law. Not your corporation law you call the penal police. You are a corporation. Do you understand that? Oh, you keep putting that mask up. It's doing great for you, buddy. Yeah, it's cold. Wear this outside for...
Keep you warm.
Oh my God, dude.
Little mask.
Share this everywhere. Peterborough police are corrupt. He just said, should we do this right now?
Is it worth
Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Dude, is the paycheck worth it? Is it that good for you guys right now? I will hold all of you accountable for crimes against humanity.
Crimes against humanities? What in the... there's a warrant for your arrest. This is not... crimes against humanity.
Look, we got all our support.
Yeah, here comes a convoy, buddy.
There's way more.
You guys are looking so dumb.
More of us.
So dumb.
Tyler, we're just trying to give you the opportunity.
I don't consent to your corporation that's trying to make people a part of your illegal fiction. Do you understand?
Tyler,
I don't consent. 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 I don't care if you have to talk. I don't consent. I don't consent.
Wait a minute. Let me get this right. You don't consent. Because there for a while, I was not sure.
I don't consent. Then break the window if you have to. I don't consent to anything. Whatever you do, you're being held accountable. Do you understand that? Name and badge number, please.
Okay, there you have it.
There you have it.
This is your choice.
Yeah, smash. If you want to smash the window, go right ahead. I'm going to hold you guys accountable.
Delusion.
I'm holding. You will be personally held accountable. I'm going to take your job.
Okay.
Yep, I'm telling you.
So this is your opportunity.
You have an opportunity to walk away. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't think you understand. He understands. He already said we shouldn't be doing this. You guys are absolute criminals. Criminals! Go away.
Hey, buddy, I don't know if you are aware, but you are legitimately the criminal here. You've got a warrant for your arrest. They're here to pick you up. I mean, they're the exact opposite of the criminal.
you're harassing us.
Harassment at its finest.
You forgetting to entrap us at our own home? You're harassing us.
You come to my house, you stalk my house.
It's not harassment. They're not stalking you. They're hunting you. You're wanted. You are currently a fugitive from justice.
What is this? Look at this little kids watching.
Little kids are watching you give the officers a hard time. Those little kids are watching you try to duck out of responsibility. You ever think about that?
Smash your window if you don't open the door. I don't consent. Yeah, good one, guys. Smart. You guys are very smart, eh? Absolute criminals. Absolute. Yep, good job, guys. You'll all be held accountable. Come on out. Come on out. Stop it.
believe that? You know, I sat here and I thought of a bunch of things I could say. I did say a few things, but you know, I don't. I mean, hell, you're not going to live like a man. You're not going to handle responsibility like a man. Of course, you're not going to go to jail like a man.
I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent. I don't consent.
I don't need that in my
I
car.
do not consent.
Man, you can't come over here.
I'm videotaping this.
No, you can tape, but you can't interfere. He's
I'm
under
going right
arrest. He's under arrest, so you don't want to get arrested too, right? I'm guessing you don't want to, and I don't want to arrest you.
At this point, take her too. Who cares? I'm out of here. Y'all have a good one.
Jesus said, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess before my Father which is in heaven.